After playing 13 minutes against Fulham, Gabriel Jesus has made his start for Arsenal today as Arsenal prepares to play against Rio Betis. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys? And where you're watching us from, smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And that really takes me to this. There is an Arsenal correspondent known as Simon Collins who really told us that Arteta is considering to start the player. And this is what he had to say. And I did this story, I put up this tweet in the story I did today, the second story of the day. And this is how he really had to really inform us about this game of Arsenal. He told us the following, that Arteta is expected to name a strong team with Jesus pushing for his start since November. Arsenal are aware that he cannot play a full game yet, but Arteta is weighing up starting the striker and giving him an hour. Now, this is a story that I really did, and I thought that maybe he cannot risk him to start him, but obviously he has gone ahead and really started Jesus into this game, and it comes all out to our understanding that Jesus is now a player who is really full fit, that Arsenal is going to have to make a decision to start him. And that boils down into the bold decision made by the manager of Arsenal, known as Mikel Arteta. And it just shows you how good it becomes every time you are patient. Patience pains, but pays. I know very many Arsenal fans were really touched by Jesus' injury, and we thought that it was going to return around the last week of February. He never came in through, but what we got was him returning to go ahead and really play the needful and start to do the recovery sessions, like getting the knee used to playing hard things. And there he is right now. He's really doing the needful as a player of us right now, and is going ahead to really have his start against the side called Sporting Lisbon at the Emirates. So smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. So Mikel Arteta has gone ahead to name the starting 11 of Arsenal, and it is. And Jesus is really part of it. Ramsdale, even Turner has been dropped, meaning that the manager doesn't want to take any risks. It shows you what I told you in the story I did today, that Arsenal are in need of these trophies. This is a confirmation that Arsenal are in need of all these trophies, and they've gone ahead to start Aaron Ramsdale, guys. Ramsdale is into the starting 11 of Arsenal, and guess what's been dropped? Matt Turner, meaning that the manager Mikel Arteta is not willing to take risks into this game, and he's not willing to take a loss or a draw as an answer, or for an answer into this game. That's where he's really gone in strong. Look at the starting 11 of Arsenal. He has gone in for Tomiyasu, anticipated for him to start. Saliba, Kivio has not been brought into this game. It's Gabriel Magalhaes, Zinchenko left back, Jorginho in the central attack midfield area, Granit Xhaka, Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson, Gabriel Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus are really leading the line of Arsenal. No making anything like a blip. Mikel Arteta wants a win. The substitutes include Turner, Hilson, Kientieni, Holding, Kivio, Ben White, Partey, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard. So he has gone strong, and he wants this team to kill off the game as soon as possible. But let's talk about the players that is really going to hate to rest. Like Saka, for the very first time, Saka has been rested. Then Leandro Trossard has been rested. Martin Odegaard has been rested. And I think all those, plus Thomas Partey and Ben White, are in contention to start against Crystal Palace on Sunday. That's it. So, to me, I believe that it's a very good team that has really brought out. And Jesus is going to be the white sheep in this game. Everyone is going to be putting the eye on him, asking themselves, is it going to be possible to see to it that he really goes ahead and really scores ever since he scored? When did he last score a goal? I think Jesus last scored a goal when Arsenal is playing against, was it Aston Villa? because towards the World Cup, he had last scored on the 1st of October. He had taken very many months without scoring, but he had been really putting in effort that was making most of the Arsenal players look better. Then Adan for Sporting Lisbon. There is Esagio. There is Inacio, Diomande, Justy, Reis, Upgrade, Goncalo Alves, Trincao. This is Edwards and Paulinho are really the starters of a team known as Sporting Lisbon. Then Israel, Socrates, Santos, Neto, Roncinha, then Fatau, Talangloto, Arthur, Giovanni, Celementi, Matthias are the ones that are really on the bench of Sporting Lisbon, and that's how Arsenal is really going to face the team. And Mikel Arteta has gone ahead to name his team, and I think most of you have really seen it. Jesus into this, and has gone ahead to start into this Arsenal starting 11. I'm having my mate, known as Buonya Wilson, is telling me, hello Rokani, hello Buonya Wilson, how are you? Then I'm having Wilson, it's going to be hard for Arsenal, but we shall win. I think it's going to be an easy one. Arsenal is easily going to pass past this team. Do you know why? Let me show you this. Let me show you something here. This is why it's really going to be easy. The system that Arteta has really gone in for is a 4-3-3. Oh, Google is showing us that Arteta has gone in for a 4-2-2, and he has preferably gone in for Nelson as a right winger and Fabio Vieira as a left winger. And he wants Jorginho and Granit Xhaka to operate. So he has gone in for the two forwards, that is Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. And we know in the history of how Arsenal has been playing, these two have been really having a very good relationship amongst themselves, and Mikel Arteta has decided to go in for them. Now, this partnership of Jorginho, Xhaka is going to be so much important in this game. And I would love to see Jorginho connect a lot with Martinelli and Jesus, because this Jorginho guy uses a lot of this right side. He passes most of his balls to this side, and I believe it will work out well for them. Martinelli is going to interchange with Jesus, because you can't see Jesus play on the left and think that he's going to be playing here throughout the game. Not really. He's really going to find himself playing into another position of Martinelli, and I think they're going to be switching sides. It might change to a 4-3-3 most times, but we know that managers nowadays deploy systems that keep changing every now and then. So you can't rely on Google that's going to be a 4-3-3 as far as this game is concerned, but I think it's going to be roving depending on the game situation that Mikel Arteta is going to anticipate. But having Zinchenko on the field of play, having Gabriel on the field of play, and who else? Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba. It shows you how serious this game has been taken by Mikel Arteta. He doesn't want any blip in this game. He just wants to see himself really get his team win and getting to the winning way. So I believe Reece Nelson, I never saw him start, but I think it's time he really showcased to us what he can do every time he starts the game. Last time when he started in Sporting Lisbon, he never really looked good. That's it. So this time around, I think there is a chance for him to go all out and showcase his goods into this game, because they are playing at home. They are having a Jorginho, Granit Xhaka double pivot that is going to help the team of Arsenal have a lot of possession. I think Martinelli thriving on his side, interchanges from Jesus. I think Arsenal is really going to be the dominant side onto the field of play. And I finally come out and really tell you that nothing is going to stop this Arsenal side from winning this game. It's not going to be hard at all, because you can't have a hard game against a team of Arsenal that is really having hungry lions, with the players that are really having a very good winning mentality in the names of Zinchenko, Jorginho, Granit Xhaka, Gabriel Jesus. When you look at the experience in those players I'm going to hate to mention, it's really immense. This experience that they behold has seen them win trophies in the teams that they've been playing for. Zinchenko, Jorginho, and Gabriel Jesus. Those are hungry lions. Those are hungry lions. And they know how to play these knockout tournaments for a very, very long time. Jorginho is one of the cup holders of this tournament. He knows how sweet it is to go ahead and really win. So I think it's not going to be an easy one for Sporting Lisbon, and all what they have to go on and do is to control the damage. They just have to go ahead and limit the damage. If not that, I believe they're going to find themselves in positions of really swallowing in very, very many goals, because I see that forward line of Arsenal very hungry, and starting Jesus is a statement that this man is really one of those that are going to hate to do the needful, and obviously hell and every do the needful. Now, we are being told by Sunday Adekola that, hello Rokani, you are doing a great job. All right, thank you very much for really watching in. And I'm having Kasoha Ibrahimovic. Arsenal is done to next step. I think they should win this one. I think they should win with this one. To me, I want a finale between United and Arsenal. That's the finale I'm calling in for the UEFA Europa League. So United is through. It's leading its game by 1-0, 10 minutes to go. It has been Marcus Rashford who has buried that ball into the back of the net. So to me, I'm calling up for a team called Arsenal to ease past this side. And tomorrow that draw is going to be held. I think it's going to be held with that of the Champions League. So we are going to be here letting you know how everything is going to go on and really pan out. So Arsenal, I think, is done. And I think they are going to go through and they're going to get a comfortable lead or comfortable win into this one. They should easily pass this team. Cherop RX from Capchora. Thanks, Rokani, for always fronting my Arsenal. This is Cherop RX representing Capchora. I know we are going to win. I believe Arsenal are really winning, and they are really going to run rampant, according to me. They are going to run riot today, and it's really going to be one of those games that you wouldn't like to miss out. It's going to be a goals galore. If at all it was a goals galore down in Sporting Lisbon, how can it not be a goals galore at the Emirates? I think it's really going to be a very huge goals galore. To see to it that Arsenal leads this game and obviously go through to the round of the quarterfinals. The draws are going to be held tomorrow, and you're going to be here live streaming to let you know who is really playing who into that game. I'm having Mohammed, good luck to Arsenal, all right. But guys, my select button, 9 people only watching this, my select button. Then I'm Cherop Alex. I'm seeing Arsenal winning 3-0. It can even go 5. It can even go 5 because the hungry Lions are leading the line. We look at the bench of Arsenal. There is Odegaard, there is Saka, and very many others. So Arsenal can come in through and find itself in a position of really winning this game by far, a goal margin of like 3 or 4 or 5, according to me. And I think they're really going to hate to really put in a very huge squad that is really hungry for wins. Rokani, I really love your way of analyzing sports. You are not biased. I'm watching you from Kampala, Uganda. Thank you for watching in, Wilson, and keep it Rokani Media Football. And you guys are really the reason as to why we are always in here to do the needful and really keep presenting it to you. Let's go to Sporting Lisbon and see how Sporting Lisbon are really going to look and line up today in the system that their manager is going to hate to really name at Emirates. But remember, Kim Kardashian is at the Emirates. He's shooting a documentary and he's a supporter of Arsenal. They're having a done in goal. They've gone with a system of 3-4-3 with a central defense of 3. And I think this is because of Coates being suspended from this game. So they're having Inacio, Diomande, and Juste as the 3 defenders. Then Esagio playing as a right wing back. I think it would have been Bellerin, but Bellerin is really having a knee injury. Then Emrace playing as a left wing back. Ugarte and Goncalves in the double pivot, as Mike Edwards is playing as a right forward. Trincao as a left forward, and Paulinho, who scored the second goal for Rio Betis down in Portugal, leading the line. That is Paulinho, and he's really having a very beautiful game of football. The last time they really played in Sporting Lisbon, he really played very well, and he was by far one of those best players that really put that Arsenal side onto the tenterhooks. That saw that game end 0-0. So as it stands, it's really a very nice atmosphere at the Emirates, and obviously everything is going down there very well. And let's see how everything is going to pan out. And I think we are going to see ourselves again when the game is really done in what we call the match preview. I'm having Okello Faith Ronald. Hail Rokani, I'm live from Tororo, Arsenal win. All right, thank you for watching from Eastern Uganda. Then we are having Ngonzi Richard. I like your analysis. Ngonzi Richard from Bundibujo, Uganda. Thank you, Ngonzi, for watching in through. Then North London Forever, Vincent Chima. And lastly, I'm having Okello Faith, Ronald. But my worry is to start with Jesus instead. You know, Arteta told us that he's not going to start him when he's not feeling okay. And the moment you've seen him being started, just know he's 100% okay and ready to go on and really put his foot on the line. He's really ready to play, and I think no reason to getting worried. Then I'm having Clifford Munambwa, Arsenal 4. All right, it's possible. That result is really possible. And then we are having Arsenal all the way, and thanks for the analysis. We are behind you from Zambia. All right, thank you very much for watching in from Zambia, and I really love what you put onto the plate to keep this channel running. Then Kabugo Kenny, I'm Eric Wise from Juba. Arsenal will win. Thank you for watching in, Eric, and thank you everybody that has been part of the show. And I think we call it quits. There is a brother of mine coming in here and really throwing in what we call another quote, he's known as Fountain. Hello, my brother. Thank you for your analysis. Rokani, you really helped me understand my team well, because as much as I love the team, don't know football much. I'm watching from South Africa. Thank you, my South African friends, for watching in through. And this is Rokan David on the Rokani Media Football. And Fountain, it's always nice keeping it Rokani Media Football. And as it stands, Arsenal is really one of those teams that you would love and always to watch, because it's the best team in the world. I've seen very many managers coming out and really adhering to it that Arsenal is one of the best teams in the world because they play one of the best games of football in the world. They are really expansive, they're explosive, and they don't want to win pragmatically. Like Pep came in at Emirates and played like that. They want to win in the best way. Football, we really respect them. Now, the other comment, Okello, yes, can't we win these 2 trophies? Odegaard is calling in for winning those 2 trophies. Even Mikel Arteta has put out a statement. By that lineup he's going to have to put out, it's a statement that he is going to go all out and really fight for the trophies. So these 2 trophies are of interest for a team known as Arsenal. Okello, Faith Ronald, but if yes, can't we win these 2 trophies? All right. Then Wilson, Rokani, I just want time to compare Odegaard and Bruno. All right, I'm going to do so. I think I'm going to start those comparisons. Let's get out of the weekend, because we have no football until 1st and 2nd of April. I'm going to make you that comparison of Bruno and really Odegaard. And I'm going to come in with match facts. That's it. Then, thanks for the show. Arsenal 3. Sporting 0. All right, thank you for watching in. Then Rachel K, thanks for the show. I think Arsenal will win 2-1. I see an Arsenal win written all over this. I know Arsenal does not keep lots of clean sheets at the Emirates, but I think this time around they are going to keep 1. So as it stands, I'm having Kabugo Kenny telling me that it's going to be Arsenal 3, Sporting Lisbon 0. So guys, I sign out for now. See you later. I'm going to return when the game is done with the match reaction.